Hello and welcome back to another KBK. Today we are against THB in the Minotaur. This guy was pretty darn strong. Top like 50 in trials. But, we went for it anyways. We had a really bad start, honestly, in the beginning. And we had our crit messed up. We keep going back and forth between T11 cavalry and then like just T12 and T13. Like we can't make up our minds, but it's because of the new heroes. They make cavalry so strong, so it's kind of hard, but it's really confusing because the crit marches are different for different heroes. So we were trying to figure that out during the beginning. Here, Sordor, this is a tactic he uses a lot where he sends two marches, the Mega Rally and a march that ideally hits like a second before the Mega Rally. I think he timed that one wrong. But when you're facing people with slightly better stats, it is really beneficial, if you have the gold and money, of course, to suicide one march like just before your Mega Rally hits. Because that like 300k troops that it kills can really make the difference. So, trying to catch up a little bit. Like I said, we had a bad start. Here we're like down like 30,000 points or some crap. Actually, not 30,000, oh my gosh. But we mega rally their side of the map, their base, and we actually win the second time. The first time we didn't quite have a full mega rally, and that is why we lost the first one. Going back to the center, Sordor really wanted the center because obviously it gives a lot of points. So we were trying to focus on the center and the home bases. They had our home base most of the Netherwar. So that was a big factor in them gaining more points than us. We were dominating in the tiles though. So that is how we were keeping it so close and working towards a comeback. So drop your comments below. Do you think that we could get a comeback? And I also noticed throughout this, Minotaur guy spent money to win. He actually went from 190 to 200 draconic stone element thingies. So he must have been spending some sort of money during this event. I don't think I've ever really noticed that before, personally. But yeah, we're getting up there in strength thanks to Kumish for coming over to our kingdom. Without you, we definitely would not be facing people this high of ranks and stuff. But man, you have been putting in work lately and it really shows. So thanks again for coming over. It really helps Sordor and Lady G too as well, since some of the pressure is off them to make these big plays, if you will. But now it's just a big team effort between all three of them to try to win things like Nether Wars and personal alliance battles. So, back to Nether Wars, we started mega rallying our base back, and we were just trying to get our home back so we could pull off the comeback here. We were getting really close, like 20k point difference, and we thought we could do it, especially if we got the home back. So that was one of our focuses towards the last bit. But sadly, we lost this mega rally. It was pretty close, but we figured it was worth a shot because Minotaur's strongest heroes were in the throne. So that was why we were doing that. This tower next to the middle, we rallied because Minotaur had weak heroes in there. And I think they somehow messed up their mega garrison here. Not really sure what happened. But for whatever reason, it got switched right before we hit. And you will see in the report. They also sent a speed hit. I think he was maybe trying to switch the heroes. That's the only reasoning behind that. So someone took it without any heroes in their march, and then he sped NS1 heroes. So, well, NS1 and one of the other old heroes. But those were better than the ones he had before. So I think they were just trying to switch out and didn't time it right. Here, this is when we realized we weren't going to be able to pull it off. We were super close, 10k points off, but they stole this tower from us last minute, or else we actually had a legitimate shot to get it. Tie or win. I don't even know if you can tie in here, but we were going to get really, really close to winning, but we sadly lost that mega rally. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.